you're still here. Great. I've got great news. Sylvia just left, but I gotta tell you this. We are running a flash contest starting now, and it's gonna go until July 31st. All you need to do is sell 25 hospital indemnity or dental, one product per belly button, so don't go doubling up on me, and you're gonna earn 100 points for our next convention. We just got back from Cancun. It was fantastic. Next year, we're going back to Cancun to Hard Rock. Now, if you are an affiliate or an elite partner, you have to do 60. But between now and the end of July, hospital indemnity, dental, it's going to earn you 100 points of the 150 points that you need to be on our trip next year. So go after it. Stay tuned. We're going to do a lot of webinars. See ya. I'm starting with this.
I know, start.
You have to say hi. Scissors selling.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sylvia Gordon. This is my sister Rebecca. Today we're talking about a slightly terrifying and maybe exciting new breakthrough.
That was a buildup. So this is good old-fashioned
slightly terrifying
data analytics. It's kind of cool. iPipeline has come out with the first metrics to rate agents and how efficient they are and how effective they are. And they're going to give them a credit score.
Not a credit score,
kind of like
agent score.
And if you're really super high, you could get bigger contracts and have better things. And if you're really low, then maybe not so many good things are going to happen for you. But it's kind of cool because now carriers can pick the best of the best to work with.
So this is for life insurance agents, but the other markets will copy them, right? Because nobody wants to waste their time on inefficient agents.
Absolutely.
So even though you're compliant, you're just slow to respond. You're messy. You're sloppy. You write bad business. You have low placement ratio.
Yeah.
You have low profitability, which makes agents mad when we talk about that in reference to med subs. That's something people don't know. Some people get canceled from med sub companies from having low profitability, but you don't have a line of sight on that, and that's kind of illegal.
I think what a lot of people forget, and we saw carriers doing this in the 90s with placement ratios, is insurance companies are a business, and they have to make money to stay in business. And one way that they can lose is by working with agents who aren't profitable and have super low placement ratios, or constantly have to resubmit applications because they're not fast enough or they're sloppy. So we've seen this, but now it's coming to a whole...
You'll have your own score. So
yeah.
It's free. You can go check your score. The carriers would have to pay to see your score. You can't see anybody else's score.
So it's called agent scoring. And there's 5 categories that they're going to use to determine what your score is. It's going to be speed, the volume of submission, how profitable you are, the revenue, and probably the most important, your placement ratio.
Yeah, so
placing the business.
A lot of agents are really good in the field and they can submit the business, but they have a very slow back office that doesn't respond to all the requirements. And so we have to call them 2 and 3 and 4 times. We have to email them and text them. And then that's costing everybody money. It's costing everybody money. So the carriers are going to say, for those people that are kind of sloppy, they are going to get potentially a lower commission, access to not the premier products. Mm-hmm. We've already seen that already on the Medicare supplement side. Mm-hmm. That to get a contract, you have to earn it by writing enough business, writing
good business.
So this is all slightly controversial. But we've lived with credit scores since the 80s.
For sure.
And that's what I pay in my mortgage, what I pay in my car is based on my credit score.
All right.
And we love to make fun of China for their social credit score. If your total score as a human being isn't high enough, you can't fly in a plane. You can't leave the country. You pay more for your apartment. And we make fun of China, but we've had this little guy here.
It's cool, especially, life applications. I remember when I first started, a term app was like, 3 pages. It was nothing, right? It was like 3 signatures. And now the applications are enormous. And I know just our experience, we waste a lot of time on applications being submitted that aren't complete. They're not signature missed, this missed, and then that amount of time to hunt somebody down.
A lot of labor, a lot of expense.
A lot of labor.
In the Medicare supplement market, they are not allowed to tell you your profitability. They are not allowed to terminate your contract based on low profitability, writing bad business, writing sick people. They can terminate you for any reason with 30 days notice. So I had a guy, he was sitting outside of a hemophiliac clinic or something. And he was just writing everybody. So yeah, he got his contract terminated.
Right.
Then he asked why. And I said, they don't have to give a reason. They just terminated you. They can terminate you without cause with 30 days notice. I know why. Because you're writing a ton of sick people.
Did they give it to one carrier?
Yeah, he was giving it all to one carrier.
It's not right.
Right? So, and I'm not allowed to say, well, I suppose it's because you wrote a lot of bad business because turning 65, you can't underwrite it. But if you're not making the company any money,
you got to be smart.
They're going to go out of business.
Right.
So, yeah.
So so you said that the agents, to get this score, it's free?
The carriers will pay for it. Agents will have it free. And then how do you gamify it? That's the first thing people are going to think. There'll be a way. Hopefully they can find a way to keep it fair so it's not prejudicial against certain groups.
But it's kind of cool. Like, I wonder, could we buy those names? I mean, who wouldn't want to have the top tier?
Right. The top agents.
I mean, what an awesome bidding war.
But it kind of makes me as an agent kind of sit up a little bit straighter too, because, you submit stuff and you're like, I'm busy. But if my score depends on it, I'm going to be a lot more conscientious about getting my life stuff done quicker than maybe my other stuff.
Right.
So it's coming next year.
Kind of cool.
We'll see, like I said, we'll see the rest of the industry look and potentially follow suit.
I don't know.
Please hit the follow button. If you found this enlightening, educational, or interesting, it's free. Just hit the follow button.
Good selling, folks.